Hello, dear friends. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Martin Luther King Jr. Opinion piece. Underground warfare. Not in the news. Freedom shield. You are the storm. Global energy pulse. The battlefield is mental. Activation of latent DNA. A galactic gateway opened. It's digital, spiritual and karmic. Reconnection with the galactic family. The biggest spiritual shift in millennia. Quantum leap in collective consciousness. Let's start. The war has literally gone underground with Liberty Shield operation. According to Mr. Ed, starting June 21st, 2025, the coalition has launched a full-scale assault on a human trafficking and genetic experimentation network so deeply entrenched and globally connected that its public exposure threatens to bring down governments, media conglomerates and royal bloodlines. These are real facts supported by satellite imagery, biological samples and sworn testimony from rescued survivors. The existence of an extensive underground high-speed rail network used for traffic has been confirmed. This network, built during the Cold War and the continuity of government operations, was never shut down. It was privatized and handed over to globalist controllers. Freedom Shield operation was a coordinated multi-agency response focused on both preventing acts of violence and managing risks arising from war. Its primary objective is to protect citizens while maintaining the flow of goods across borders with the least possible impact on the economy and way of life. World control. According to Tucker Carlson, all satellite links were taken down. Starlink's artificial intelligence command Prometheus assumed complete control of global bandwidth. Now it redirects the signals through QFS-verified white hat relays. According to Benjamin Fulford, the storm has arrived, and there is no way to stop what is coming. Every step has been planned. The coalition is ready to tear down the corrupt structures that have oppressed people for so long. The actions are happening right in front of us. This is a global takedown taking place in over 100 countries. These actions are very precise and go straight to the heart of the cabal's leadership. The quantum financial system is underway. This isn't just a financial reset. It's the end of the cabal's control over money. People are uncovering secret bank accounts, tax havens, and illicit wealth. The world is shifting to a new credit-based system that will end debt slavery. The cabal is in serious trouble and will try to spread false information and cause obstacles. But remember, nothing can stop what is coming. We are witnessing the Great Awakening. A new world is emerging and the old one is ending. Stay strong and united, and have faith in the plan. You are the storm. New currencies. On Thursday, June 26, 2025, the skybreaker protocol went into effect, eliminating the old global banking system. By 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, June 26, all countries were already using their new asset-backed currencies. The protocol refers to a top-secret satellite defense network called Skybreaker. According to Kerry Cassidy, Starlink's classified artificial intelligence, codenamed Prometheus, now operates as the eyes and ears of the QFS. all corrupted communications are intercepted. The EU denounces quantum terrorism, in quotes, as it spirals out of control. You won't hear any of this on the news. Although Trump controlled the mainstream media thanks to a recent takeover of the news satellites using the quantum Starlink satellite system, new anchors were ordered to remain silent, giving the global coalition greater control to carry out its task of dismantling the dark side. Note that GISRA is underway. 24 countries are quietly establishing local transition centers. These centers feature biometric quantum registration systems, pre-installed protocols for creating sovereign IDs, and access to the QFS Smart Vault interface. This is an encrypted space that will allow people to check their digital gold balances in real time once the EBS is activated. Attack. Meanwhile, the Theta Directive is in action, a broad-spectrum attack against hidden intelligence networks in civilian agencies. The takedown is not just physical, it is digital, spiritual, and karmic. Remote viewing teams working on the Monarch Cross Eco project have discovered that ancient dark side zones are dimensionally unstable. This is believed to be due to the disruption of ritual networks and resonance fields generated by trauma. We should receive the EBS, but only after the completion of Operation Tesseract. This operation involves synchronizing Tesla's energy relays with the QFS time synchronization grid. What is about to be revealed will change history forever. Prepare for the complete exposure of the system. And when the frequency changes, stand firm. This is not the end of the world. You can no longer control it. Teardown. According to Julian Assange, the imperial system is crumbling. For 400 years, a cabal has ruled the world through war, debt, division, and mental slavery. This isn't politics. It's a takedown. The media panic is scripted. The fall is real. The rise is unstoppable. In his view, what we are witnessing is not a change but the death of a bodiless empire built on mind control and war. Every war, every crisis, every stalled leader was another ritual of submission. They wore progressive masks, but the goal never changed: to enslave the soul, rewrite the mind, and erase the truth. The goal is not chaos, but exhaustion. They don't want you dead. They want you numb. The battlefield is mental. This is fifth generation warfare. And this is not politics. This is survival. Forget left and right. This is a system built on endless wars, endless depth, endless divisions, and endless narratives scrambling in real time. And they can't stop it because we are no longer playing its game. The future belongs to the awakened. This war isn't on the news. It's in you. Every decision, every word, every moment of clarity is a pallet that pierces illusion. The future we are building is not digital slavery. It's family. It's sovereignty. It's truth. Acceleration. Sierra channeling. Things are changing very rapidly. You are a movie on a television screen and we are watching you in fast-forward mode. It means everything is accelerating. It also means your frequency is rising. That applies to everyone on the planet. The split has already occurred. You already know deep down what is going to happen because you choose to come to Earth, reincarnate as a human, and play this game. You knew what was going to happen. You know what is going to happen deep down. There is still a small percentage of negative energy remaining. They have participated in the events. They failed because we let it unfold as part of the plan. GISRA is very real, but the plan for it has been magnified tenfold. This delay was purposeful and will be much better for everyone. However, it has moved forward more quickly than anticipated. Now is not the darkest moment before the dawn. You are standing there watching the sunrise. Energy pulse. Stephen Burns highlights that the global energetic pulse has just struck Earth, a wave of intense energy received across the planet. This energetic event marks the beginning of a global awakening of consciousness, supported by astronomical and solar phenomena. This fits with previous events such as solar storms, planetary alignments, and the Schumann resonance, which are catalyzing an energetic transformation. According to Burns, this pulse marks the beginning of a process of collective ascension of human consciousness. It indicates that we are entering the greatest spiritual shift in millennia, mediated by cosmic cycles such as a solar maximum and the Saturn-Neptune conjunction. She also analyzes the connection between solar storms, their impact on Earth's and human bioelectricity, and how these phenomena trigger energetic changes. She mentions effects such as altered brain rhythms, the Schumann resonance, and fluctuations in the Earth's magnetic field. Galactic Gate. Renowned astrologer Pam Gregory believes that this July marks the opening of a galactic gate and that 2025 is a pivotal year for humankind, highlighting cosmic events, spiritual awakening, and the evolution of human consciousness. Pam Gregory focuses on the idea that July 2025 marks the opening of a galactic gate, which will usher in profound shifts in human consciousness, technological advancements, and the spiritual awakening. These changes are framed within both astrological events and broader metaphysical concepts, suggesting that humankind is on the verge of its greatest evolutionary leap. Beginning in July, we will see, feel, and hear our reconnection with the galactic family in a much broader way. This is the beginning of a major breakthrough in our understanding. It is very rare for all the outer planets to change signs in 14 months. This is a massive convergence of energy and an enormous transformation. Reconnection with the galactic family. Pam Gregory predicts that beginning in July 2025, humanity will begin to reconnect with its galactic family in a broader and more tangible way. This refers to heightened awareness or experiences related to extraterrestrial or multidimensional beings, such as the Arcturians, Pleiadians, and the Andromedans. She suggests that this reconnection will lead to a quantum leap in collective consciousness. Major astrological changes. The year 2025 is described as a year of unusual and significant astrological alignments. All of the outer planets, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, change signs within a 40-month period, which is highly unusual given their long orbital cycles, which range from 29.5 to 248 years. These planetary changes are seen as catalysts for massive energetic and social transformation. In DNA activation and cosmic energy, in plural, Gregory discusses the concept of activating dormant DNA, which she links to humanity receiving greater cosmic energies than in recent history. This is linked to spiritual evolution and the development of extrasensory abilities. She asserts that those with greater consciousness will be able to integrate more light and rapidly develop these abilities. Technological and social advancements. This period is expected to bring advancements in aerospace exploration, including advances in space travel, flying cars, and drones. all influenced by the astrological connection with Pluto. This technological progress is considered part of a broader shift from external to internal power and consciousness. Spiritual and historical context. Gregory places these events within the context of an ancient cycles such as the end of the Kali Yuga, a period of darkness in Hindu cosmology, and the transition to a new era of ascending consciousness, Dwapara Yuga. She references Lemurian wisdom and the return of chromosome 24 as metaphors for a return to a more heart-centered and spiritually awakened humankind. Astrology as a tool for awakening. Pan Gregory highlights astrology as a mathematical and intuitive language, offering insights into personal and collective destiny. She emphasizes the importance of intuition in interpreting astrological data and sees the current era as a time when astrology can help guide humanity through unprecedented change. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.